Welcome everyone to our second, I think, webinar we've done in the last couple of weeks. Last week we did one on mortgage e-filing. Via request, a lot of people have asked us to do a forum on Companies House Complete, so that's what we're going to do today. Some of you have heard about this before, some of you haven't, so many of you may be a refresher. Any questions, please? We've got over 60 people, I think, on the call today. So any questions, please just take a note of my email address and email me directly, and I can get back to you afterwards. The video has also been recorded, so if you want a copy for yourself or to send to your colleagues, then please just ask me and we can send it out to you. So Companies House Complete. So we're basically going to run through Companies House Direct, Companies House Services, formerly known as the beta site, look at the differences and the issues that each has, and then how Companies House Complete basically gives you the best of both worlds. So I'll get out of this. So Companies House Complete. So it is available from our website. You simply log onto our website, click the product, and it will come up with a search bar. So we've got, I'll be jumping between a few sites, so it may get confusing. So we've got Companies House Complete here, which is our product. It's got the GlobalX there. We'll be looking at the beta site, Companies House Services, formerly known as the beta site, and good old Companies House Direct there. So many of you are familiar with the Companies House Services site. It's a couple of years old now. The benefits of the beta site is that all the documents are free, and it's very easy to, very easy to click on a company and get individual documents for free, basically. There's no packages, and there's limited dissolved company data. At the minute, it only goes back 6 years. Companies House Direct, so this is basically a legacy site, really. They're not investing any money in it. It's still live, but they're obviously at some point, Companies House will be not carrying on with this site, and it will stop. Now, many people, many law firms still like to use it because there's more information on it. The disadvantages here is that each document costs £1. Other additional benefits are you can get document packages here, which is big time saving, really, and cost saving when you're buying multiple documents. And the dissolved company information goes back further, so it goes back 20 years. So I'll show you a couple of examples on how various companies appear on the different sites. So if so many of you may be still using Companies House Direct. If I just use this company number here as an example. So I'm not sure if any of you have ever seen this before, but this happens on some occasions, and in fact it happened today for a new company. So people get confused with where to go for the company information. You know, as I say, people are now thought to use the Companies House Services site. There has been some issues there with maybe filing histories not matching Companies House Direct. Documents that aren't there, they may well be on the filing history, but when you can't actually get the document, you have to then phone up the Companies House, pay £3, I think, on your credit card, and then they'll scan the document. When actually that document is already available for £1 on Companies House Direct. So I'll show you a few examples here. So we'll type in this company number. Now this is for company BAE Systems Pension Funds Trustees Limited. So it's quite a big company. So it looks like it's there, but if I click on filing history, there's a request failure report. So basically that you can't get any documents. So this company, you cannot get any information on at Companies House Direct. So that poses a problem if you're using Companies House Direct all the time. Now, if I type in the same company here, comes up, and lo and behold, you have the full filing history here. So you can get all these documents, bit of a pain, obviously, because if you need multiple documents, you can only download them one at a time, but at least they've got information here. Now, if we go into Companies House Direct, sorry, Companies House Services, even I'm getting confused now. This name comes up and you can see that it appears. So basically what our system does, it compares and contrasts the Companies House beta site, Companies House Services and Companies House Direct. Now, our system will give you the documents at the lowest possible price. So as you can see here, there's no pound sign. So this means that all these documents are available on Companies House Services. So you can click any of these documents, click continue, fill in your file reference, place order, and that has cost you nothing. You can then click on download documents. Now you'll be sent an email saying thank you for your order, and then basically seconds later you'll get an email with the documents that you've ordered. We're basically giving you the tools to compile your own document package. So that's that document package that you've just sort of made appeared. Now, and here you get the documents that you've ordered. This is all free of charge. You get the full filing history and then the documents beneath, and it's all bookmarked, etc. for you. So it's a really quick way to get the documents, and you know that the system's using both Companies House Services in this instance and Companies House Direct. Now, if we do a different example, let's go into here. Now, if we use, let's go into, so if we type in this company, System Offices 1864. Now, this company I know won't come up on the Companies House Services. So just to prove my point, we'll type in the company number just to be clear. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm typing the wrong number. That's a different example, which I'll move on to next. This is an old company. 1069, there we are. So no results found for this company. So this company was basically dissolved further than 6 years ago. So it's a bit of a pain. So if you're not sure when a company was dissolved and you're using the beta site, you either think, right, that company doesn't exist, or has it been dissolved? So you then would have to go to Companies House Direct to check. So you basically have to go to several places. So that's a bit of a pain. So if we just stick this in here, so we know that you can type in that company number, lo and behold, the company exists, and you can get all the documents that you required. If you go to Companies House Complete, again, because it compares and uses data from both sites, you can simply type in the company number, click on the filing history, give it a few seconds, and then it will list the documents there. So these are listed in red because they exist on Companies House Direct, but they're not available on Companies House Services. And there's a pound here. So basically this means that the system has to go to Companies House Direct to get the documents. So there's no need for you to check the beta site and then check Companies House Direct. You can literally come here for dissolved companies or active companies. If the company is active and the documents are freely available, you get the documents for free. We just give you the tools to create the package. Now down the side here, you can see the list of packages. Now these can be tailored to your requirements. We can, we can copy. We've got packages set up that are replicas and improvements of the Companies House packages. and we have our own packages that have basically been put together from clients' requests. And we can tailor these, we can add the contents that you require. We can also add a few more beneficial things like shareholders analysis, shareholder lists. This will save you time having to go to the last annual return and then going through all the confirmation statements, looking for any changes and things. Because as time goes on, that's obviously getting longer and longer. Let me just go back there. So basically what we can do, if we go back to, let's go back to VA systems. So basically what the system does, as I've said, is it uses data. So it always gives you the documents from at the lowest cost. The system will compare and contrast the two registries, the two downloading sites, and if there's any discrepancies, any differences, it will highlight for you. We can also create packages for you, so that rather than you just going through it, you can simply, let's type in this one again, 753,964. You can simply type in the company you're after, have a look at the filing history and go, right, that's the filing history. You can then hover over the package that you want, click that, fill in your details, and then within a matter of seconds, your package will appear like this. Full filing history and the documents included. So it's a big time saver. Let me see if there's anything else that I've missed out. So the main benefits are it basically saves time. It compares the two sites, so you get to know if there's any discrepancies, and it will give you the documents at the lowest possible price, basically. We create packages for you. We always supply the full filing history. As I say, the dissolved company information goes back as far as Companies House Direct does, which is 20 years, but yet you have the benefit of getting information for free where it's for free. Yeah, I think that's about it. If there's anything I've missed out, then do get in touch with me. Or if there's any questions, do get in touch with me at peter.booth@globalx.co. And if there's anything else that you want us to do forums on or little demonstrations, then just let me know as well. We have got a couple of others lined up, insolvency forums and also property-based forums for those that are interested, but we'll let you know in due course. But yeah, thanks for your time. And yeah, hopefully we'll hear from you all soon. Hope you all have a good weekend and enjoy your Friday, even though every day seems to feel the same. But yeah, do have a good weekend, and I hope to hear from you soon. All the best.